In last week's video, we talked about factory lap welded sail panel seams. Today, we're going to copy that process by lapping, tapping, and filling. Lap, tap, and fill. After lap welding and preparing the area with a 24 grit fiber resin disc, we'll tap the seam down with a pointy hammer like this. Right here, I knocked those welds down while they were hot. So I whacked it like that while the weld was red hot, and it sank down a bit, and then we ground it nice and flat. When tapping down the rest of this seam, the goal is to just have it a little bit below the original surface. So that's it. We put a little ding right there. That's good. And that's good. And that's good. After we fill this, if we have any high spots left while sanding, we'll just lightly knock them down and refill it. We'll start with a tight layer of short strand fiberglass reinforced filler from Bondo. This is waterproof and it'll really seal that seam. And again, this is just a tight layer. That means I'm pressing it in. And we don't care about filling right now, just sealing. Here's a close-up shot of that before we sand it and put another coat of regular filler over the top. Now I'm just hitting anything that's low, just making sure it's roughed up for the regular filler. Here's a close-up shot after we spread the first layer of regular filler. Here's a close-up of what that cheese-grated filler looks like before sanding. Hopefully those low spots will come out when we hit it with the air file. We'll be using fresh 40 grit on the air file and the regular longboard. after the first coat of filler, it's looking pretty good. We're going to come down here, finish this up, DA sand, and prime it. When I get that done, I'll be back. Before primer, I thought I'd give you a quick shot of what the panel looks like. And although it seems like there's a lot of filler, there's not that much. After 3 coats of feather filled polyester primer, this is the finished panel. Ready to be block sanded, primed again, finish sanded, and painted. I hope you enjoyed this series of videos on repairing rust on this quarter panel. If you did, and you'd like to get my latest videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.